I bet that you have never thought about how technology played a role in your choosing the major that you wanted to study here at JMU. And honestly, for me, I had never thought about it much myself until doing some of the readings for this class. And I came across a definition of technology stated by Ramanujan that says technology is the enactment of human imagination in the world. So to me, this means that we've all got an imagination, and we can all use our imagination to find some issues that revolve around our fields of study and think about ways in which we can take that problem and fix it. And by just coming up with this idea and enacting it into policy, that in and of itself is a very good technology. Take Kimberly, for example, who is interested in studying special education. She wants to see more uses of iPads in helping students learn. So the issue is that students aren't learning, and what many would take as the technology would be the iPad. But the real technology is taking the problem-solving concept of intertwining the iPad with new forms of study, and that is actually the technology. So what I think that we as finance and accounting majors, health science and education majors need to take away from this is that if we use this definition, we should be encouraged and enlightened in our fields to speak more openly about the ideas that we come up with so that we can use them to really work on solving problems. And solving problems seems to be a very large issue in all aspects and fields of study. And while I'm still trying to use this definition of technology to help myself find my major, I'm looking at ways in which my mind notices problems to solve and about how I can use those aspects of my imagination to help enact plans to fix problems. So I find that we've all used this definition given us to us by Ramanujan to help us find out what we'd like to study, because we're all taking into account what our minds come up with, what types of things we think about, and how we analyze different problems in the world to help us create plans to help solve issues. And if we haven't used this concept of technology before, I would highly advise and recommend that you rethink your understanding of what technology is and how you can use it to rethink some of the things that may have passed you by when trying to understand what's best for you and how you're going to do your 4 years here at JMU.